So I'm so excited to show you the prototype for the 2021 Entrepreneurial Planner. Remember that it is going to be this really pretty teal color, but 2021 Entrepreneurial Planner is going to be written in white, and the Haitian Gloria logo, everything that's in a color, it's going to be in plain white. Okay, and the other thing that I want you to remember is this is a lie flat personal planner. So that basically means that when you open it up, sorry, and that's why it's a lie flat personal planner. So that when you open it up, it just lies flat and you don't have to keep playing around with it. So it'll lie flat like this. Because this is the prototype, it doesn't lie flat right now. Okay, and everyone who ordered it, they will be shipped out in 2 weeks because right now they are working on the binding. And that's what makes it lie flat. It's two different printing companies, okay? So when you open up the planner, I want to go right to the entrepreneurial goals in my iPad because I already wrote some goals in my book, in my prototype, just to try it out without realizing I would want you to see them. And they're personal goals like a lot of you have. Now, remember, this is not for just small business owners. The Entrepreneurial Planner is for anyone who has goals, whether it's weight loss goals or reading goals or spiritual goals, or you work a 9-to-5 job and you want to get a promotion and things you're gonna do to help you get that promotion. So, entrepreneurial goals 2021. So first you write your vision. So let's say it's a weight thing. I want to lose 25 pounds in 2021. If that's you, you're going to need goals to achieve that. So I'm going to have goals of, I'm going to lose about 4 pounds a month. Now, if you were someone writing a business goal or something like that, you would write your expansion ideas. For example, I'm a writer, so my goal right now is not to lose weight, but my goal as a writer is basically to write one novel in 2021. And if I want to expand on that, I could say I'm going to throw in a children's storybook as well. Okay, so then you're going to have a strategy. Your strategy could be, if it's a weight loss thing, I'm going to cut out sugar. I'm going to cut out fat. I'm going to cut out chocolate. Well, that's sugar and fat, but fried foods, you know what I mean? For someone with a small business, your strategy could be something like, I'm going to connect with other people who are doing what I'm doing so that I can see how they're doing it. I can get advice, blah, blah, blah. So your strategy is going to be based on what you do. This is your annual goal. Now, usually most people do this. They do their annual goal. And most planners will say annual goals. What's the problem with that? It's too overwhelming. What do I do on a regular basis? So this is what your month at a glance will look like. Okay, this is your whole month on the planner. So this is January. I want you to notice the lined squares. I love that. And then you have a notes section to write any notes that you have. You can see last month, you can see January. You can see next month, you can see March. This is the month of February. This is the yellow section. There are 4 colors. Okay, and I only put major American holidays and major Haitian holidays, again, because this is the Haitian Gloria personal planner. So this is the yellow. I'm going to show you one more yellow. This is your social media and your monthly budget section. Your monthly budget, basically, if it's a family budget, it could be mortgage, giving, sewer, car insurance, and then you can do twice a month. I added a third one because I don't like when I get really messy. And so I added a third one in case I needed a third column. I like for there to be at least 2 because most people get paid twice a month. Okay, entrepreneurs like me, you need more than one section also because you don't have the set monthly budget, right? It's this month, you might make this amount, you might make that amount, and you can edit and tweak it. So this is all up to your imagination, all right? I highly recommend the Dave Ramsey budgeting format. Okay, social media. So I have 4 sections for each month. Now, to be honest with you, whatever you do one month, you might keep doing every month. For example, this would be my Facebook social media. The following month, I might make one for my Instagram. The following month, I might make one for my YouTube, but I can fall back on this one. Some of you guys, you just literally have Facebook and Instagram. That's it. For one account, just for you. All right. So if you're like me, Gloria Guiar Board, you just have Facebook. And I like to be strategic with my Facebook. My daughter really taught me that the reason I didn't like social media was because I felt like I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't know what to post because I connect with people on a personal level. People who are out of state, I usually ask them to video chat because social media just seems so impersonal to me. But now I understand how to use it better. So big shout out to Emily Michael Music for that. Okay. So right here, I have a group called All About Haitian Culture. So obviously we're talking about the culture. Monday, I might do a post about the food. Tuesday, beverages. Wednesday, history. Thursday, famous Haitians or Haitians of note. Friday, I might ask them about what they're doing in Haiti. Saturday, I might, basically just do a post about, just random things like guest houses in Haiti. But I will have a monthly plan so that I could know when I'm going to post so everyone is learning about Haitian culture. Otherwise, I will go off and I will talk about something that is not of interest. And I'm a focused person. I did not start a Facebook group just to be silly and be on Facebook all day. I really want people to learn about Haitian culture. I have the Learn Haitian Creole group. So I'm going to have people learning about the, Haitian Creole language. And so then whatever I'm doing, my personal Facebook page, I usually just do live chats because again, everything I do is about being helpful, right? It's not just, oh, look at my selfie. Aren't I cute with my ponytail? I'm not very good at that. Now, as Haitians, yes, we like that. We like to say, yes, you're looking great. I'm just not very good at constantly posting that every day. So I'm not saying you shouldn't do it, but what if you're someone who's like, okay, I don't have a Facebook group. This is my personal Facebook. And what do I post? Well, you could do a black and white photo. You could do a photo of your dog. You can do a photo of your family on a trip. Okay, no, it's COVID. You could do a photo of a part of your house that you feel looks really beautiful for the holidays. So if you have something for every day, Monday through Saturday, I believe in taking a Sabbath. I take my Sunday off. It's really good to have a focus. Okay, so we're going to move from yellow on to a really pretty color. Okay, so the very next thing that I want to go into is the weekly. This is really important. So this is your weekly. This is your meditate on page, which is Monday through Wednesday. This is your create space page, which is Thursday through Friday. You notice I don't have a notes section here because I don't want to scrunch it up, right? English is a struggle. Scrunch it up, squeeze it up. I don't want it to be all squishy. I want you to have equal space for all of the days. Right here, you can write a scripture you're going to meditate on. You can write something encouraging someone's told you. Like if someone writes to me, oh my gosh, your Learn Haitian Creole program has helped me to learn Creole to pass on the heritage to my children. I'm going to write that because that's going to encourage me all day long. I might be feeling like, okay, it's really gray outside. It's really cold. I'm having a difficult time. And then I might write a scripture that says, rejoice in the Lord always. Again, I say rejoice just to remind myself. In my creative space, if you're an artist like my husband, you may draw. I typically write a quote that comes to mind, something that I want one of my characters to say one day. So that's what I would write in my create space. These top 3 to-dos are incredibly important. And you know what? I skipped something. Right after your social media strategy, right after your monthly budget page, you have your monthly goal broken down into weeks, and you have your monthly to-do broken down into weeks. Guys, remember, this was my 5th attempt at doing a personal planner, and this is my ding, 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 ding moment. This is it, okay? Basically, what's happening is your goal at the beginning for 2021 is huge. You need to break it down into monthly goals. So you could say for the month of March, if you're trying to lose weight, I'm going to focus on losing just 2 pounds. So week 1, I want half a pound gone. Week 2, I want half a pound. Week 3, half a pound. Week 4, half a pound. And then you have 2 pounds. If you're like me and you have a goal to write a book, okay, for 2021, you're going to say, okay, for this month, I'm going to write 30 pages. Week 1, I'm writing 30 pages in Haitian Creole because I write in both languages in a book. Week 2, I'm going to edit those 30 pages. Week 3, I'm going to translate from Haitian Creole to English. And week 4, I'm going to edit that. That helps me to make sure I have done everything I'm supposed to do for that month, so that every month I get myself to the place where at the end of the year I go, yes, I wrote that novel. Yes, I lost those 25 pounds. Okay? The to-do list is different. These are very specific. Okay? So if, let's say my goal was to write 30 pages, my weekly to-do list might be doing a character analysis. By that I mean, like Gerline in Jardin, in my novel In the Garden. I did a character analysis of her. I wrote down what I want her to look like, how she thinks, all of those things. I can write that in my weekly to-do. But my weekly to-do can also be do the budget, do the laundry. You know what I mean? Just really practical to-do things. Go out and ship those book orders. So that for the whole month, I can see what I am doing each week. Why? Because sometimes when we have that weekly to-do, those top 3 to-dos, we don't know what to put there. And it becomes overwhelming, and we put everything in one week that really should be in 1 month. So this is a month, and you're breaking it down into weeks. And then you transfer everything from week 1 into the first week of the month, your top 3 to-dos. And after that, you can fill in the random call Bob, make a dentist appointment. That way you're not overwhelming yourself. Okay, so notice I told you there's no note section. Let's jump to another color that's also nice and bright and cheerful. I really love these colors. 9designco.com. They did an amazing job. This is a really beautiful light teal. This is a note section. And yes, there is a note section for every single week. If I sound a little excited, that's really not good because I'm super excited. I love having a personal planner / notebook. I don't like carrying 2 books with me. So I'm trying to show you what the lie flat would look like. It would be totally like that. It won't pop up on you. So when they come in 2 weeks, this is what they're going to look like. Okay, again, remember, this is the prototype, and the prototype does not lie flat. And this is the darker teal. I do want you to see this picture. Okay, for Saturday and Sunday, most people, I'm like this way. Again, I've tried this with 5 planners. All my feedback was people rather share Saturday and Sunday than me making it skinny, and then they lose it. And so I didn't want that to happen to you. So Saturday and Sunday, you can share that space. You can tweak your times. Notice the lines are thinner so that you can do that. I felt that was really important for people to be able to say, I have 1 thing to do here, 1 there, 1 there. I have 3 things. I have something to add. And you have extra lines to do that. Okay? And that's it. That is a run through the Haitian Gloria Entrepreneurial Planner that is not just for a small business person, it's for anyone who has goals. Okay, please message me on Facebook or shoot me an email at haitiangloria@yahoo.com if you have any questions. Au revoir.